Okay, students, welcome once again to part 7 of the rat trap of the story The Rat Trap. Now, in the 6th video, we did up to here that the man, the Iron Master, was very happily waiting for his friend Captain Von Stell to come to the dining hall, and he was very happy to find him out after such a long time. So he was telling his daughter what he had planned for this man. He was telling his daughter that since the man looked so lean, his health was very he was looking very lean and thin, so he was planning to give him nutritious food, good food, so that he puts up weight and he starts looking healthy once again. And then he was planning also to arrange for a job for his friend, so that he does not need to sell those rat traps to earn his livelihood. So all these things this type of you can say interaction was going on between the father and daughter regarding the peddler. And now at that time, during that time, the peddler, he entered the now the daughter said one thing when the father was telling that the man was Captain Von Stell, and because of many, you can say, ups and downs that took place in his life, he had reached such a situation. The daughter said that as she observed the man very keenly, very minutely, she did not find any sort of sophistication in the person, neither the way he talked, nor in his you can say appearance, nor in his way of in his gesture. Nothing. She did not find anything about sophistication. The father was not ready to believe it. The father was of the view that when a man suffers, then he adapts himself to that particular situation. This man was earning his livelihood as a rat trap seller. So he had adapted, or rather you can say he had adopted the characteristics of a rat trap seller, of a poor man. And that's why he was looking so unsophisticated and poor. At this time only, the door of the dining hall opened and the rat trap peddler entered. Now it was broad daylight. Understood? The previous night, when the iron mill, the owner of the iron mill, the iron master, whom the poet, the author calls here as the Iron Master, the previous night when he had seen this man, there wasn't sufficient light inside the iron mill. But now in the morning, it was broad daylight, everything could be seen very clearly, and the Iron Master was very disappointed to find that the man whom he thought to be his friend Captain Von Stell was actually a stranger for him, and he was very angry. Okay, the rat trap peddler was looking very clean and tidy because the valet had given him a good shave, had given him a good bath. He was offered the clothes of the Iron Master only to wear, so he was looking very clean and neat and tidy. And the Iron Master recognized him and he realized his mistake. So he got angry. And what he told? He told him with a very thunderous voice, in a very serious voice, he asked, what does this mean? He asked the rat trap peddler. What does this mean? Means when he mistook him as one of his old acquaintance, But the rat trap peddler had never seen the ironmaster. He should have told him that he was mistaken. He should have corrected him. That he did not do. Rather, he took advantage of his mistake. Do you understand why the ironmaster was angry? Because the man took advantage of his mistake and came to his house straight away. So he asked, what was all this rubbish? What was all these things that was happening? The stranger, on the other hand, did not try to hide his intention. Do you understand? The stranger, the peddler, the rat trap peddler did not try to hide his intention. He said that it was not his fault, he said. It was not his fault. And he was telling the rat trap, the ironmaster, that he did not pretend to be anything but a poor rat trap seller. When the ironmaster saw him at the iron mill, how was he lying over there with rat traps beside him, wearing very torn and tattered clothes? So the owner knew him. The ironmaster could see that he was a rat trap seller. He was a poor man. And it was the owner who constantly forced him to come to his house. And he was the person, the rat trap peddler on the other hand, was constantly refusing his proposal. He refused his proposal, to accept his proposal. So now he said that no harm has taken place yet. It was telling now it was not that he got very excited or he got very frightened. Of course there was fright, understood. From his side he was frightened because he had stolen the money of that old crofter. Because of that he was frightened, but he did not show it at that time. Rather, what he said, he told the ironmaster that the best thing that he can do now is to leave his house immediately, once again wear his torn clothes and leave his house immediately. But the ironmaster did not seem that the ironmaster was very happy or satisfied with his reaction, with his answer. He said that whatever he did, Sheriff, the ironmaster, tried to threaten him. The ironmaster said that he was going to inform the sheriff of the town. Now, who is a sheriff? A sheriff is an honorary officer. Okay, it's a post of an honorary officer. The ironmaster said that he was going to inform the sheriff that a stranger, taking advantage of his mistake, came to his house and tried to live over there, spend a night at their house. Now the rat trap peddler really got frightened. When he heard the name of the sheriff, he really got frightened. And now he was trying to save himself. What he did now, he came very close to the ironmaster. He beat the table with his fist, and now he started telling fearlessly to the ironmaster that what actually he thinks about this world. Okay, what was he telling? He was telling the ironmaster that this world is nothing but a big rat trap. He was telling that this world is actually nothing but a big rat trap. And all the people who are staying in this world, we are like rats who can be easily caught, who can be easily trapped by placing a bait in front of them. It was the rat trap peddler was telling the ironmaster. And he said that what was the bet that the ironmaster put in front of him? It was the bet was the comfort, the good food, the good life that he was going to enjoy once he would come to his house. This was the bet that he offered the rat trap peddler, and that's why the peddler got attracted towards it and came to his house. If it was his mistake, then he would like to tell the ironmaster that a time might come when the ironmaster himself will get attracted to such bets and might even get trapped in this big rat trap. Though if we consider the world as a big rat trap, then one day he might get trapped as well. So that is what he told the ironmaster with much confidence, because at that time he was really frightened and he was desperate to save himself, because the ironmaster threatened him taking the name of the sheriff. Alright students, this is the end of part 7 of the story.